Yes, guys, today we've got something a little bit different. We've got I think it's like the Revenge of the Salvage Planet. Thought I'd give it a go. Don't know what it's about. I know it's just come to the past today. So, we'll see what it's about. If we all like it and you give it a thumbs up, we might turn it into a series. If not, we'll go back to Expedition 33 for now. That will also still be coming up alongside it.
My name is Eva Parantica, VP of a brand new division of the world's largest corporation, Alta Interglobal, and I am excited to welcome you to our newest initiative, Alta Interstellar. While you may only know us as the largest and most successful holding company in the known universe, we have recently set our sights on a new goal, the colonization of space. This is why we acquired your previous employer, Kindred Aerospace, and why you are now shuttling your way between the stars toward your new home.
Why did you crash?
With our patented AltaPort technology, we instantly teleported all the equipment needed for your new settlement directly to your chosen planet. And while we would have loved to do the same for you,
the kitty cat.
Our current technology
ginger
turns
one.
to liquefied biomatter. Instead, you have been sleeping
I think they just killed that cat.
for around a century in one of our patented Alta crypods. That may sound like a long time, but for you it passed in an instant. And what a small price to pay for such an amazing adventure. You will be the very first settler on this previously unexplored planet. After landing, all you need to do is boot up your habitat and gather your gear. Then you can begin to call down extra buildings to grow the space into a small, functioning community. Once that is achieved, Alta will soon send dozens of fresh-faced colonists your way. It is your mission to work with those colonists to build a flourishing foothold for humanity in deep space.
We're going to turn out like that cat, because if we so, I don't want to go.
Excited to welcome you into the Alta family, and we look forward to supporting you in your adventures. Onward and upward.
You just killed a cat. We're just going to glaze over the top of that, yeah? That they just killed a cat. And it came up with error. Don't fill me with confidence if you killed the cat instead of sending them. I have no idea what I'm doing here, but we'll learn as we go along, I guess. What is happening? Oh, parachutes are on fire. That would have hurt. At least we landed on the shore and not in the water. Uncolonized planet. Oh, just look at our hand. Oh, okay. That was extremely close. What is it, a camera? Oh no. Some sort of PC. Okay, we just got electrocuted.
While that landing wasn't as smooth as we would have liked,
Okay, they run weird.
It can also offer a change of perspective. Hi, my name is Echo, and I will be your companion on this adventure. Like a faithful hound, I will attend to you, alerting you to dangers and opportunities as they arise. Look at this place. Gorgeous. Well, except for all that burning wreckage. A perfect spot for another rip-roaring adventure. What will we discover? Hopefully our habitat.
Don't know, but the mouse needs to be fastened up. We don't turn very quick.
Brave explorer.
We have stamina. Okay.
Ooh, finally a minor obstacle. A tiny cliff. Unfortunately, even that is too difficult for your weak, fleshy body right now.
That's a bit out of order.
Maybe we should look around the wreckage back there for something useful, like a ladder or something. Go scan it all. Okay, this area looks promising. Let's scan some junk. That was not the easiest landing. There are pieces of Kindred and Alta gear littered all over this beach. Hopefully your habitat is intact.
Hopefully too. But it looks like we got hard.
Victory! It appears our ship's 3D printer is still functional despite its sudden descent onto the beach. Everything you will need can be crafted with this lovely device. Let's see. Yup, that's the one. Jump thrusters are what we need. Oh, but need to gather some basic resources in order to print this, which shouldn't be a problem. Let us poke at the nearby wildlife.
Poke at them.
Remember, an educated settler is a successful settler, and a crucial element of our mission on this planet
It's a bit out of order, isn't it?
this pristine
Absolutely
alien
volleying
ecosystem into our
things.
index database. So go ahead, switch on your scanner and scan a creature or some funky plant. Anything interesting, really. Look at that little guy, completely filled with gas. Charming. Fly, you inflatable herp derp. Burst and shower
This feels
out
a
to
bit
your
out of
glorious
order.
internal resources.
I feel like we're just killing things. It's a bit out of order, no?
Is it a plant or is it a creature? Maybe we can eat it.
Okay. That wasn't good. They hurt us. Oh, slippery.
Carpet! The building blocks of life as we know it. Okay, now I feel kind of bad about all that, but bad in a satisfied way
Whoa,
because I really
slippery.
want to get off this beach and we have things to print.
Same, but we gotta take out one more.
I feel a bit sad about that, not gonna lie.
We all do, but
Okay, that's enough. Head back to the printer and get crafting.
we need to get life somehow. Because we took a bit with that plant. Should have probably read what it said, but
Onward and upward indeed. Now we should be able to clear those cliffs and continue looking for our habitat. I have faith in you. Jump! Jump! Ah, a jungle. Nice. And so close to the beach. Now where is that habitat?
type of green triangle I found. I found fonds in the treasures. Keep forgetting. It doesn't like water. Vibrant, highly bright
Sharp and
shatter
pointy,
item.
but strangely delicate. More crystals, but blocking our path now. You need a way to destroy them. As much as I hate to admit it, this feels like a time to craft yourself a weapon. We always end up here in the end. But first you'll need some aluminium. I'm detecting some promising mineral formations nearby. Search the area.
Not that we just absolutely yeet things.
Okay, so your standard explorer gear comes with a short-range survey tool that acts a bit like a sonar. Not only will it tell you how much good stuff is currently surrounding you, but if you listen carefully, you should hear a ping coming from the direction of the nearest goodies. Try it now. Yup, I'm almost certain it's edible. Probably. Actually, certainly. 100%. So how do you feel? Better? Pumped up? Good, because we're not there yet. Come on, chop chop. Nice! Those veins are rich in the kind of materials required to 3D print new stuff, which you'll need to do if you want to get off this rock, or otherwise to comfortably wait for the ravages of old age. More aluminium. Glorious! Okay, that's enough. Let's head back to the printer and
No,
get
I'm
our
covered in it.
problem-solving projectile launching apparatus. Armed and dangerous. Do you feel safer now? Because I don't. Those crystals better watch out.
Oh, I do feel bad for killing these. They don't seem very harmless. Kick him over the wall.
Begone, strange alien crystals! Time for the shooty bang bang! Progress! So what now? Well, I am detecting new species in this next area, some of them more territorial than we've encountered so far. Remember, there is nothing in Alta's various directives that stops you from hunting them, or avoiding them, or even eating them. Don't let those flies bully you! Defend yourself!
You already have. Okay. Oops, get our health back.
And good riddance. Mosquitoes, flies, I hate them all.
I feel bad for killing these. I don't feel like
Perhaps
that's
a
very
good moment
fair.
to gain some altitude, survey the landscape, so to speak. Oh, I'm detecting a very potent edible organism nearby. You should seek it out for science. But make sure to scan it first, just in case.
Whoa, they're trying to attack me. It's like an egg.
Looks disgusting, but in an exciting way. A disgusting thing that you feel a strange urge to put in your mouth. I'm sure it's safe.
That's a mad
And if you
sentence.
start acting weird, I'll just sever your brainstem and reprint you. Anyway, you should now feel stronger, faster, and fitter. Neat. If you see another of these laying about, eat it.
Man, you got some weird issues. What is this thing?
Jump! So, at this point, I must point out that we are in a bit of a pickle. According to our launch manifest, we were supposed to be nestled safely inside the habitat after waking up from cryosleep. But obviously we are not. Judging by the debris we saw earlier, our ship disintegrated on entry to the atmosphere. And worse, all your equipment is missing. Our focus
Tree
needs
of
to be
your
on finding
facial
it,
features. It's
or
not interested in
replacing it.
chatting with you.
But that is a task for future you. Present day you still needs to find the habitat. It appears the way forward is blocked again. We'll need to rely on your keen sense of observation once more, my best new friend. Oh, a hungry little fella. What can we feed it?
One of these. Maybe we can pick it up.
Oh, look at this little guy. So cute. So juicy.
Oh, you like that?
Like that. Find more.
See, them I don't care about, because they do try and kill us. The ones that don't try and kill us are the ones I feel bad for. There's got to be another pink thing in the area. There he is. There they are. Got it.
Okay, the path seems to have cleared. Press on. The habitat can't be much further.
Okay. Oh, another stamina and life bar. What's that? Already looked at that. How your partner feels when they skip breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bit of a weird thing to say.
Another weird goo. Food! I hope you're hungry. I have a
Just
feeling
buries
you're
his
eating a
face
few of
into it.
these. We should be getting really close now. I can
To
feel
what
it in my
exactly?
robotic bones. Ah, there it is. Just head down there and we can finally get comfortable and relax a minute. And then we get to work.
Who knew Florida? Whoa, 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 whoa,
The
whoa.
habitat module seems basically intact, but it's been sitting there for almost a century. Try to power it up.
Activate the habitat.
Congratulations! Your shiny new Kindred branded habitat is active and ready for use. Beware that despite our best efforts to maintain a high quality workmanship, some wear and tear is to be expected.
This game's very colourful. I will say that much. Revenge of the Salvage Planet. New Florida. Population 1. Us.
Gorgeous! Head
Just
on
us.
inside. Remember to wipe your feet. Home sweet home! The best bargain habitat a budget-conscious employer could find.
We got another video. Fueled by lovely. Motion blur goes hard.
Welcome, valued Alta Interglobal employee. How happy we were to acquire your previous company, Kindred Aerospace. And we want to let you know how much we appreciate your commitment to the Alta Interglobal way. Unfortunately, however, we've been forced to let you go. So, we hope you, however, are alive and that you managed to arrive safely with all your possessions and equipment. Originally, we were planning to ask you to send it all back to us, but I am pleased to announce that the shipping costs were prohibitive, so you can keep them. All warranties are void, of course. So while our initial visions of spreading new Alta Interglobal colonies across the universe may be on hold, we trust you enjoyed your time with the company. Further information will be sent via email to your Habitat computer.
We're not going to listen to it. We got fired. Why are you just doing yoga?
As an old boss once told me, you can visit
Pity City, but you can't live there. So make the most of it.
These are a bit weird.
Well, that's mildly disappointing and a little distressing.
Yeah.
I guess we're on our own now?
Nah, best way to
What?
be.
Business is business. Now, if you would kindly authenticate yourself on the computer terminal, there is a one-time setup to complete in there.
Power up.
First things first.
Hello, settler.
Looks
To
like
gain
you need
access
to
to your
digitally
equipment,
sign
you must
this,
first
otherwise my
acknowledge
mission to
receipt
help
of
you
your
would stop
notice
right
of
here.
termination.
Now, simply select your corporate profile picture to log in.
I
You
can
found my I am an AI assistant, so I can sound like anything you want. Everything looks in order.
Can you
You're good to
change?
go. Foreign friend or a
Welcome to your new
sassy
home.
sidekick,
Reward.
lightening your day with pithy
Now that you
one-liners,
safely
and
land
you
on
can
your
change
brand
me
new
back
planet,
and
we
forth
want
at
to
any
talk about
time.
what you
How
can
charming.
and can't do in regard to the local flora and fauna. Let's get started. You arrive to find a race of inferior beings rich in culture but poor in weaponry. Do you loot or pillage their pathetic colony? Is survival of the fittest in the real world? Integrate yourself into the community. Use your superior knowledge and power to become their king. Bring civilization to the universe is a noble goal. Razz their village to the ground and send a message home to say you have discovered new and fertile ground for your colonists. Notify Alta that unfortunately your uninhabited planet is actually inhabited. That one. Wrong. Do yourself, as satisfying as it may be to use your superior to dominate and an inferior culture, we are Singatories to... Okay, cool. After interacting with an alien planet and following Alta's corporation guidelines to relocate to a new planet, you are contacted by someone purporting to be part of Alta's security team. They offer you a small reward for your silence. Report them immediately. No? Best to be safe and legal. Why would you not? The rumour mill is buzzing in the lunchroom. Word is that Alta has found a new and high potential planet deep in the Atarides, or however you say that system. Resources are already being assigned. Opportunity is high, but there is a muttering that perhaps there was a precursor civilization on the planet before we arrived. Do you? Report the gossip to head office. All deserves to know. Leave a recording device in the lunchroom for a few weeks in hopes to gather evidence. Say nothing and got... No? You want us to... Remember you have signed many agreements in your time at base. Your interests are... Yeah, okay, cool. Training is complete. Cool. Participate in training. Well, that's why they call it training, no? New mail. Found a found farewell, which we got the message about. You're fired. Cool. Video archives. You're fired. Cool. Home deco. I'll show you. Yes.
Fabulous! We are up and running. I will now deploy the exterior comm dish to help connect us to... Wait a minute, something's
Rough
wrong.
morning.
The dish is up but nothing is working. I think I'll need you to check it out. Okay, the comms antenna should be located right next to the habitat module. Let's see what's wrong with it.
It's covered in
Or
green
if you
stuff.
prefer, since you're now unemployed, you can also choose to totally ignore my thoughtful guidance and venture blindly into the wild and see what wonder... Well, it's filthy. Something appears to have been living inside the supply crate, and unpacking the crate appears to have juiced it. Oops.
Okay, guys.
Looks like we will need to 3D print ourselves a power hose. Excitingly practical. Your mother would be proud. But before you can do that, you'll need to find a new printer cartridge filled with that raw substance it uses for printing. I found one not too far away, and I am marking it in your
Not that far
compass.
away. It's 542 meters that way. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If you'd like this to become a series, please leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you wouldn't mind. Helps me out. It's for free. So anyway, have a safe and enjoyable day. I'll catch you in the next one. Later.